Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Adventure SG. So today we are going to solve some questions on how to find the area of the triangle. So let's start with our first question. The figure shows a square of length 30 cm. Find the area of the shaded triangle. So what we have here is a figure of a square. This is a square and it has a length of 30 cm, and there is a triangle inside the square. It's completely inside it, and we have to find the area of this one. So as we know, for a square, right, since all these sides are equal, right, so that means all these sides, right, all these sides are just give me a second. Okay, so all these sides are equal, right? So that means since this is 30, rest of the sides are 30 as well, right? So let's write it. So this one is also 30, right? Okay, now for the area of the triangle, what we need is the base and the height of the triangle, right? So from this figure we can see that the base of the triangle is exactly same as the length of the square. So basically the base of triangle is 30 cm, right? And then how about the height? So the height is basically if you drop a perpendicular, right, so the height of any triangle is a perpendicular drop from one of the vertices on the base, right? So it's a perpendicular line from one of the vertex on the base of the triangle, right? So this is the height of the triangle. Now how do we find its height? See here, this line is perpendicular on this side of the square, right? And we know that the two adjacent sides of the square are always are perpendicular to each other. That means they are at 90 degrees. So basically this side or this side or this side, they are also perpendicular, right? And now since these two lines are drawn exactly between the same two lines, the two sides of the square, right? So their length should be same. And since the length of this side of the square is 30, so the height of this triangle should be 30 cm, right? So from here, since we have got like what's the base, right, so let's write it. This is the base of the triangle, which is 30 cm, and then this is the height. Okay, so this is the height, which is also 30 cm, right? So let's find the area. So the area of the area of the triangle, let me erase it nicely. So the area of the triangle is what's the formula for the area of the triangle? It's simple. It's half time base times height, right? So you must write, some of the students I've seen, they just directly write like half times whatever is the base and then the height. So but it's always good to write the formula first, right? So it's what's our base here? So base is 30 and our height is 30 as well. Okay, so if you calculate it, this will give you 30 times 30 will give you 900, and if you divide it by 2 you will get 450 cm square. Okay, so that's the area of this shaded triangle. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, which is the figure shows a square of length 12 cm. So this is a square of length 12 cm, means each of its side is 12, right? Since all the sides of the square is same, right? Now it is cut into 4 equal squares. So we can see here in the figure, this big square has been cut into 4 equal squares. Now we have to find the area of the shaded triangle. So you can see here, this is a shaded triangle and our job is to find the area of this triangle, right? So what we are given here is the side of the square is 12. So you can say here, okay, this side is 12. Okay, so this is 12 cm. Okay, now since these 4 squares are equal, right, so all the sides, all the length of the side of each of the square will be equal, right, since they are equal squares, right? So that means, and we also know that that all the sides of a square itself are equal. So basically from here we can derive that all these sides, all of these sides, right, they are equal, right, they are equal in length, right? And what is this length, right? You see here, this is 12, right? This whole thing is 12, and if it is equally divided into two parts, then definitely 12 divided by 2 will give you 6, right? So this is 6, this is 6, and obviously since they are all equal, all these sides are 6, so no need to write. So from here, let's talk about the triangle now, because we need the base and the height for the triangle, right, for to find the area of the triangle. So here in this case, the base is this one of the sides of the small square, right? And since all these sides are equal, so we can easily say the base is equal to the 6, right? So base is equal to 6 cm. And how about the height? Obviously this is the height, right? Is a perpendicular distance from one of the vertex on the base of the triangle. So since this is 6, for the same reason we have given here, right, for the same reason the height here as well will be the length of this small square, which is 6, right? So so now since we know what's the base and what's the height of the triangle, we can easily calculate the area of the triangle, right? So just write it quickly. So the area of the triangle, okay, it will be let's write the formula one more time. It's always a good practice, right? So for any area of any triangle, rectangle, whatever, even for the other geometrical figure, right, you must write the formula, right? So yeah, so let's fill in the values quickly. So base is 6 and then height is as well 6, right? So if you calculate it, this will give you 6 times 6, 36, divided by 2 will give you 18, right? So it's 18 cm square, right? So area of this shaded triangle here is 18 cm square. So I hope you like the solution. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.